Alright guys, welcome to this new series I'm going to start doing here on the Hastings, North Dakota map by AFB modding. I think that's correct. Let me know if that's not correct. AFB, I'm pretty sure that's it. But anyway, got a multiplayer server going here with a few different guys, and we're going to do some realistic farming. This is a 16x map. And we're pretty much all row crop operation, but I do gotta get some cattle here. Haven't purchased them yet, but we're hoping to do that here very shortly, and get them started and get them start feeding some steers in our feed yard pen there. But this is our house that we got here, and anyway, got a Chevy or GMC, excuse me, Duramax here. That's our main farm truck for the current time being, anyway. Maybe upgrade, get a newer one, keep this one around for a beater, you know. But that's our one and only truck. We've got a couple trailers just sitting out here. Our flatbed, which we use to haul around things on here, as much hauling as we do from the store with new equipment, and just hauling equipment around the map if need be, just to make things faster. Got a couple of Load King trailers there. Use them to haul out to the local co-op. We've been doing quite a bit of hauling, as you can see by our $2.1 million in the bank account almost. We're just shy of it, but we've hauled out quite a bit of our grain. We started this in August, so we got to harvest like all our fields, and we had a pretty good run. We did sugar beets, soybeans, corn, oats, wheat, and even some sunflowers, but sugar beets are all done, and I don't plan on doing them another year just because I don't have enough help to do them. And we've hauled out quite a bit of our wheat and corn. We've got some soybeans and sunflowers yet to haul out too as well, but for the most part we've got quite a bit hauled out. But here's our farm shop, insulated farm shop we've got here. We'll come in this walk-through door here and get in here. We might have to come through the big door because park the trucks in the way here. But got two combines in the back. The first one's an S690, and number two is an S780. Excuse me, 780. Them are two combines that we use to harvest in the fall. Got a sprayer there in the back for doing our weeds, just an in-game sprayer there. I can't think of the name on it. Birth Hound, however you say it. I'm not too familiar with them. Got two of our kind of plant and grain cart tractors in here. They do a little bit of tillage. 8530 on the left, and then 8410 RX is on the right here. And our loader tractor, that's a 6155R with IVT, and both of these 8Rs are IVT as well. Got a couple 389, excuse me, day cap Pete's in here. We use them quite a bit, as much hauling and grain we do and stuff. That red one, it's starting to need a paint job on her. She's getting kind of bad. She's really been used quite a bit this fall, hauling beets and stuff out of the field. So anyway, that's all that's in the fertilizer tank. Just use that for hauling fertilizer to tend to our sprayer and stuff. Come out here, shut the door. It's kind of cold up here in North Dakota, about negative 10 degrees right now, so try to keep everything we use in there that we're going to use this time of year in there, and pick up actually plugged in over there because it's cold. We'll go back here. Got our power washer and fuel barrel. Oh, the ground editing's a little weird with how we had to do the contracting down the ground. There was a little area we couldn't do, but there's the service deal for the farm sim vehicles. And his name's actually Brian. He's hauling some hay using the neighbor's equipment and getting that in for me. There he is honking at me, you know. He's got like a couple of loads of hay to haul for me in from the field that we didn't get here. It is currently January in the map, so I mean, not a whole lot going on. We're gonna get cattle going, been hauling out grain. I think a neighbor's been spreading fertilizer, but here's where we got the feed wagon and the hay buster tub grinder, Coon Night feed wagon. We are gonna start getting things fired up for cattle here, and we've got two triple axle empty trailers and two tandem axle belt trailers. We used them for beats, and we might be selling one of them because I don't think we'll need both of them, but I'll probably keep one of them around. And we just bought that super beat this fall, so we've got plenty of trailers to haul our crop out, that's for sure. And we might be upgrading and getting another truck. Two 12-row corn heads and 40-foot draper currently setting out, actually a 45-foot draper currently setting outside. I need to get a head trailer for it and get it inside. Silage pile, our fertilizer and seed bins there, hay bales, or straw bales. Hay bales are over there, plus some more straw bales. We'll go in our big machine shed. This one's a little barren, and I don't know. This door, I think the server needs reset. It's not like it's actually opening and closing, but it's not showing that it is. It's just more of an annoyance factor than anything. 1050 Kinsey grain cart, and then 1300 Elmer's Hallmaster. Those are our two main carts. 1050 Kinsey was kind of the main one, but we use the Hallmaster. It's our main cart now, and just kind of keep the 1050 for backup. Got a 623 50-foot John Deere disc that does all our turning under corn stalks from that in the fall. 24-row Kinsey planter, 4905 I believe is the number on that. Got the liquid fertilizer tank on it. And then we've got our big tillage horse is a 9620 RX. Got quite a few hours we've been doing tillage up until the ground froze. We've got one field, actually one field and a little one that we've got to do some tillage on yet before we run the planters, but other than that, most of our tillage is done. As you can see, she's still in her work clothes. We didn't, got too cold and temperature's been too cold to wash her all up and everything and grease it back up and get it ready to roll again, but hoping to get a warm day and we can get that done here. And that's it in this shed. We do need to buy another planter, planting our specialty crops. I'm not sure what we're all planting yet, but we'll kind of figure that out. But I know we're buying a Great Plains planter for specialty crops anyway. We'll see how that gets us by, and we're looking in the market to get another tractor. But anyway, I haven't decided on what I want, but maybe you guys can help with that. This is one of our grain bins. We've got 4 grain bins here, and this is our loadout auger. That's our big one, our conveyal to load them. Just got a bale spear and our blade there for pushing silage and snow. This is the cattle pen. Hoping to go to the sale one of these days and buy some calves, get them started feeding. Be a nice facility. Feed some cattle, keep us busy in the winter time, and earn a little extra income. And then I think we just got 3 grain bins. And I'll just show, we're farming about 11 quarters of land. So that's about 1,700 acres. We picked up this field 81 last year, and you can see we own everything that's in the purple. So we've got 3 quarters there and an L shape. We just picked that up, and that's actually another farm, but we'll probably just use that for some equipment storage. There's some bins that we'll use there, a couple other quarters that are kind of far away, and then this stuff, this is all, these fields look individual, but it's all merged together up here on 160 or 159 to 167. Got some couple extra fields, one by the farm, which 124, that's where we're at. And then got one down south and one right here. The orange farm is one of the other BTOs in the neighborhood. They've got about as much. I think we're pretty close on acres. I might have just a little bit more, but we're pretty close on acres. And then the pink farm is actually a custom hay farm. And this guy in the blue down here does some cattle, and he also helps me come harvest time. And so that's kind of the tour of the map. Like I said, it's a 16x map. And so our next step is getting things ready for the cattle. So I try to have some videos of that. And anyway, uh, hope you guys like what you see. And post in the comments anything you'd like to maybe see or do, or what you thought of the video. I'm trying to make this a realistic server. I'm trying to make it as real as the game allows, I guess, for us to do. So anyway, hope you liked what you see, and click the subscribe button down and below, and we will see you guys next time.